to our next episode of the Taekwondo class. Today we'll focus on techniques required for upper yellow belts who will start learning techniques for the third pattern called Dosan, and we'll also learn a new kick. Plus we will also use previously learned techniques for different drills. Are you ready, Alex? Are you? Kyungye, Taekwondo. And as usually, we'll perform a couple of exercises for the warm-up. For the warm-up, we need to move, since usually in the home environment you don't have that much space or many kids around to play. We need to do something to get your temperature a little bit higher and to get your blood flow a little bit. Previously, we have been using drone boxes on the floor. This would be one idea. We can use some sticker to put on the floor. But there is something what we can also do to have a reference point, to have a line on the floor over which we can do different jumps. Alex, do you have an idea what we could use?
A belt?
Yes, we can use a belt, which normally we keep around the waistline as a part of the uniform, but sometimes it can be also a tool for training. Alex, would you like to take your belt off?
Yes, sir.
Yes. For this exercise, we'll put belt here. And we'll do a couple of jumps, what we did already before. I want you to step behind, keep your both hands up, and we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alex, will you take place?
Yes.
준비, 이거 시작! Soft knees, heels off the ground, hands up, hands up, hands up. And switch. And go. Stop. Very nice. The next exercise. The next exercise we'll do just switching places. We keep one foot in front, the other one behind, both hands up. And do you remember? We also this one too. We go 2 jumps, switch, 2 jumps, switch, 2 jumps, switch, 2 jumps, switch. Please take place. And see. Jump. Keep your hands high. Good. Stop. Very well. We'll bring a new exercise. We will switch places, but now we'll rotate through the back. So from position like this, instead of switching legs this way, we will switch them the other way. Hop, 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 hop. Trying to land with one foot in front, one behind, and both hands up. That's a little bit more difficult. Alex, take your place. Hana. 2. And the other way. Set to the back. Yes. Net. Yasot. Yasot. Very good. Ilga. Yodo. Ahop. Yo. Nice. Excellent. Okay, we'll do a couple of single leg jumps. First, we'll turn the belt this way. And the same exercise what we did already before. We bring knee up and we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Take your place. Hands up, knee up, and see. Jump! Keep balance, keep knee up, knee up. Yes, keep your knee high. Keep trying, keep trying, keep trying. Okay, change. Try to jump over the mat. The other leg. 준비. 시작. Close a little bit, yes. stop. Okay. We will do another exercise which will be a little bit more difficult. We'll turn belt this direction and now we'll take ready position like for sliding turning kick. We keep hands here, we keep knee pointing forward and we jump forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. Ready? This one is difficult. And we go. See, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, jump over the belt, keep your hands up, keep trying. Very good. Very good. Keep trying. Knee high. Very nice. Change sides. Excellent, Alex. Ready? See, check. Keep trying. Knee higher, like for turning kick.
So hard.
Yes. Okay, good job. Alex, I want you to pick the belt. Pick up the belt. And this gives us another great opportunity for a practice. Let's go through the Taekwondo knot. Can you, Alex, come closer maybe here to this camera here and show how we tie a belt?
So first we make 2 ends even and straight. And then we just keep our other hand here. So we drop the ends. And then the first knot is like, you make an X, and then the part on top goes in the hole, and then you tighten up. You have 1 knot, and then you make it the same. You go here, then knot on top goes under, and then you're done.
Very good. Alex, come back to the places. Yes. Do you remember we have learned side kick recently?
Yes.
Yes. Now we'll try to use side kick for continuous kicking, like in the sparring exercise. So I want you to put one leg in the front. We can use this box here. And we go. Back foot goes towards the front leg goes up, and then we kick side kick, bring it back and down on the floor. Hands up, and we'll do continuous, nice smooth movement. I will show a couple of times, Alex, and then I would like you to repeat. Chumbi, we go. 1, come back, hop, come back, hop, come back. Are you ready?
Yes.
See, check. Remember, Alex, that we kick side kick, knee to the chest, and kick towards the front. Yes, and continue. Yes. And go. It doesn't have to be fast, just try to do it smooth. Okay, change legs. Try to go continuously. Chumbi, see, check. With small jump. Try with small jump. Yes. And continuously. Come back and go. Come back and go. Come to distance and go. Okay. Side kick is quite difficult technique, so we need to practice a lot to make it look good. Last exercise for our warm-up, Alex. I want you to do similar as you did recently with continuous turning kick. You remember turning kick using front leg, but now we will alternate. We will switch. Once you come with the hand, once you come with the leg. Hand, leg, hand, leg. Okay, I will show it slowly, and then you will continue. From the sparring position, we jump forward, punch, come back, kick, come back, punch, come back, kick, and punch, kick, punch, kick. Chumbi. Try not to go very fast, but try to go continuously, that you don't stop, that you don't lose balance, and you keep good position. Chumbi. See, check. Very good. Keep going. Hand, leg, hand, leg. The other hand stays high. Very good. Keep going. Excellent. Punch, kick, punch, kick. Okay, punch, kick, punch, kick. Okay, everybody makes mistakes. It's not a bad thing to make mistakes. It's really important that we learn from these mistakes and next time we try to do better. Right? Please change sides. We go the other side, the same exercise. Should be see, check, punch, and kick. Punch, kick. Relax. Very good. I hope, guys, that you are practicing and you do it as good as you can. Take your time, try slowly, try to make the movement smooth, and then little by little you can go a little bit faster, a little bit faster. The most important is that you keep good rhythm, good balance, and smooth movement. Yes, Alex?
Can we get some water?
Yes, you can have water break now. Okay, let's come back to the line. Now we go for our stretching. You remember, Alex, the drill? We go 10 times for each side, forward lunges, and 10 times for each side, side lunges. Please remember, this is a stretching exercise, so you need to do it slow. You need to go thoroughly, as slow as possible, and as controlled as possible. Please step a little bit forward, and we go 10 times for each leg. 준비, hands up. 하나. Change. two. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. 열. 하나. 둘. Continue, Alex. 셋. 넷. 다섯. Lower if you can. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. 열. Good. And we switch to side lunge. Step a little bit aside. Open your legs wider. We keep hands in the front and we go 10 times for each side. We start from the left side. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. 열. Continue, Alex. 10 more. 하나. 둘. 셋. 넷. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. 열. Very good. Relax your legs and we go through front rises and then side rises here at the side. Okay, take walking stance, low wedging block, and we perform 10 rises for each leg without switching. Try to keep your legs straight, body relaxed, and we try every time to go as high as we can. 준비, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, Yo. Change sides. Hana. Pull. Set. Neck. Tasa. Yosa. Ilga. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Hana. And side tracks. Alex, step here on the side. And I want to see 10 times for each leg. Nice high rise, keeping your foot horizontal and standing foot turn. See, touch. Very good. Change sides. See, check. Try as much as you can. Keep your foot horizontal. Okay. Very good. And we continue with our stretching routines. We go 10 seconds pull, 10 seconds push, and 1 minute either standing or sitting in the widest possible position. This stretching is very important. For you, if you have chance and time, now you have quite lots of time, you can do it every day. It takes just maximum 10 minutes. And you can warm up yourself and perform these stretches, so when you come back to the classes, you will not lose any flexibility. Alex, take position. Are you ready?
Yes.
And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And push your feet apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently sit and lean forward. We stay for 1 minute. You should not feel pain. Stretching does not mean that you need to feel pain. It needs to feel uncomfortable. You need to feel that this is not very natural position, but you need to relax and allow body adjust by good breathing, by good muscle relaxation, and just let the muscles stay in this. If you have more time, you can keep it more than 1 minute. The best would be that you go even up to 2 minutes, and then we did 3 times. For training, we don't want to use that much time for just stretches, so we shorten it a little bit to just 1 minute. This for the training should be already enough. We hold it for 20 seconds more, and then we'll still repeat. Each next round, you should start from the wider position. So as you established already wide legs, the next pull should be from this position. Alex, prepare for the pull. Lift your hips a little bit. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And push your feet apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not yet, 6, 7, 8, 9, and sit gently, lean forward. Try to keep your knees straight, but feet relaxed. Toes should be pointing rather up, but you should not pull them towards your body. Lean a little bit forward, if possible. Keep chest forward, try to keep your back straight, and relax and breathe. And Alex, prepare yourself for the last round. Lift a little bit. and pull your feet as strong as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And push your feet apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wider, 7, 8, 9, and gently sit. Put your hands forward, try to reach as far as you can. You can think of it like you want to touch with your tummy towards the floor. Just lean gently, keep your back straight and relax. Breathe and relax. Alex, are you able to lean a little bit more? Just enough that you feel stretches. You don't have to go so far that it is hurt. And relax. And relax your hips. You can do mermaid and butterflies. Move your legs. Excellent. Today we'll learn a new kick. For this new kick, I would like you to come here to this wall. Yes, and we put both hands on the wall. Okay, we will stand face completely turned towards the wall with both hands. The kick we are going to learn is called chagi. It is a back kick in English. It is a very simple kick in fact. So Alex, what I want you to do will be, look at me. Can you turn this here? So I want you to turn your head, lift your heel up, then lean a little bit forward, and extend leg backwards. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, we start from here. We stay about one step away from the wall. Okay, if we come too close, it will be very hard to kick because we need a little bit more space. So we need to stay a little bit behind. And as I said, we turn the head, we lift the heel up, knee stays pointing down, and together with leaning forward, we extend leg backwards. We need to keep looking towards the direction of the kick over our shoulder. So we don't turn the chest, we don't turn the hips. We keep both hands on the wall. We bring the leg back down and step to the floor. And the other direction. Turn the head, lift the heel, kick, bring it back, and down on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. During the kick, we want to have foot with toes pointing more down than to the side. Alex, come to the wall. Okay? And we start from whichever side you want. First, we turn the head. Then we rise the heel, keeping knee down. Then we extend the leg, and we pull back in the reverse order. Hana. The other side. Turn the head. Lift your heel. Higher. to bring knee here forward, you want to have knee down and heel high. Kick. Okay, the back kick is executed with the heel. So we try to keep toes pulled towards the body. We don't kick this way, we want to have toes down. Pull it back and down. And we go, Alex, alternating sides. High. Exhale, remember. 2. Set. Net. That's up. Yes up. Heel up. Yodel. Out. Yo. High. 2. Set. Net. That's up. Do correct, Alex. Try not to rise your knee. Okay? We rise the heel, but knee stays pointing down. Heel goes. Yodel. Out. Yo. Okay, very nice. Alex, please come to your place. Now we'll do exactly the same way, but without the wall.
Yes, sir.
Yes? So we will stand, I want you to keep standing in the same direction. So we stay here, and we turn the head, we rise the heel, knee stays pointing down, we kick, pull the leg back, and we return. Head, heel, kick, pull it back, and return. Take position. Yes. Ready? We want to kick at about belt height. So for this, you need to lean a little bit forward, and you need to look over the shoulder towards the kick. Ha! Very good. 2. Set. Net. Try, Alex. First, rise the heel, and then lean together with the heel. Okay? That's all. Excellent. Yes up. In up. Yodel. Out. Yo. We do 10 more. Hala. 2. Set. Net. Keep, Alex, looking at the kick all the time. Don't take your eyes away from the kick. Okay? Set. Net. That's up. Yours up. In up. Yodel. Out. Yo. Good. Very good. We'll progress a little bit. So now we'll add rotation to this kick. The kick itself will not change that much, but we will make it from facing the target, like in the sparring for instance, through the rotation and the kick. We will do this from L stance. So from our L stance, from our ready position, what we'll do first, we pivot on the front leg. So we pivot, keeping the ball of the foot on the floor. Pivot all the way 180 degrees. We follow with rotation the head, so we want to see the target. And from this place, we bring the heel up, knee stays pointing down. We kick, and we bring the leg towards the target, returning to the initial position. And we come back. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we return. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we return. Okay? Alex, please take L stance. We will not change side. Which is your better side?
Right.
Okay. It is better that you start kicking with the better side. Then you can perform the movement better, you can imagine better, and then it's easier a little bit to transfer it to your other side, which is not that good, but we need to practice both. Alex, take ready position. I will count. So we split the whole kick into separate parts. Yes. Hannah, rotate the foot. Rotate the foot first. More. We need to rotate the foot. That heel, come back to the ready position. Okay, a little bit shorter stance. Okay. I want you to rotate the foot with heel all the way turned here. Hannah, we turn the foot. Very good. This is great. Now, we turn the head. We want to see where we kick. And we take the back leg and we execute the kick. Set. And we come back. Very nice. Excellent. Keep the set. Hannah. 2, set. And come back. 준비. Hannah. 2, set. And come back. Hannah. 2, set. And come back. Hannah. 2, set. Very good. Alex, I want you to do 2 times more and then we'll change sides. 준비. Hannah. 2, set. Good. And one more time. 준비. Hannah. 2, set. Good. Change sides. Yes. And we'll do the same. Hannah. Turn your foot. 2. Turn your head. Set. And come back. A little bit shorter stance. Yes. 준비. Hannah. 2, set. And come back. Hannah. 2, set. Hannah. 2, set. Pay attention that you rotate the foot all the way, heel towards the kick. Hannah. 2, set. Yes. Hannah. 2, set. Hannah. 2, set. Hannah. 2, set. 2 times more. Hannah. 2, set. Hannah. 2, set. Hannah. 2, set. Very good. And relax your legs. We should be now ready to perform whole kick without splitting into separate elements, although each of these elements should be included in the kick. Alex, I will do a couple of times the kick and then we'll perform. Now, if you can, try to alternate sides. So we'll switch left, right, left, right. Alex, come to the place. Come a little bit forward. I don't want you to rush. I want you to do it smooth and correct. Try to keep balance as good as you can. And don't forget about each of the elements. 준비. Hi. And change sides. We'll switch sides. Good ready position. There we go. 2. Set. Remember, after the kick, you still want to pull the leg back.
Yes.
Next. Very good. That's all. Your side. Ilda. Change sides. Right. Alex, and to all of you guys, even when we practice kicks, it is very important that you pay attention to overall performance. So even if this is just a ready position, we need to keep fist tight. This is not the fist. If I can see from the hole, that's not fist. So we need to keep fist tight, like you want to squeeze a line. We perform a couple of more times. Hannah. 2. Set. Pull leg back. That's all. Yosa. Ilga. Yodo. Out. Yo. Relax. Okay? Back kick or drip dragging is an excellent technique in the sparring. If you know how to use it, it's very, very effective. The thing is that oftentimes we use this kick not as a separate kick, but in the combination. So Alex, we will try to perform simple combination.
Yes, sir.
Yes? We will do like this. From our ready position, we will do first front leg side kick. After the side kick, we put foot down, turn, and we perform back kick with the other leg. I will show, and then we will try to do it from the L stance. We will go 1, 2, and we come back. Okay? 1, 2, and we come back. Side kick, foot down, back kick, and come back. Let's try. Don't rush. Come a little bit forward. Don't rush. Take ready position. And try to do whole combination at once. Okay? Hana. Yes. 2. Set. Put. Again. Set. 1, 2. Keep your hands tight. Neck. Side kick. Back kick. A little bit higher. That's all. Side kick. Back kick. Yes, sir. Side kick. Back kick. In up. Yodo. Side kick. Back kick. Ahop. Side kick. Back kick. Last time. Yo. Good. And the second combination, we'll use back leg turning kick. We'll put foot down on the floor, and the other leg will do back kick. From the ninja sogi, we'll go 1, foot down, and 2. And we come back. Turning kick, and the back kick. Okay? 1, and 2. We switch sides. 1, and 2. And again. 1, and 2. Alex, take this. Ha! 2. Remember, after the kick, you want to pull the leg back. 1. Set. Don't rush, but do it well. Net. That's it. Remember not to do too many repetitions of this combination because you
get dizzy.
You will get dizzy. You can change sides maybe every 2, 3 kicks or every other kick. Change sides, Alex. 준비. 하나. Yes. Good. Try to keep your hands high. Perform 2 kicks nicely and look into the direction. Set. Net. That's all. Okay. Paro. Shio. Alex, take some water.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Alex, please come back. We'll continue with our new techniques for Tosan. The first technique of Tosan and the first new technique we will learn today will be high side block. High side block is in a way similar as bakat palmok najun demaki. High, low, side, low block. We'll also do it in walking stance, except that the cross will be a little bit high and we'll go horizontally towards the side front, finishing with the fist around the eyes level. Okay, I will perform a couple of times and then you will continue, Alex. Please, Alex, come back. Our cross preparation will be again with the blocking hand on top and watch side towards the watch side. Remember to do movement with both hands as strong as you can. Chumbi, come on to the forward. We begin with the left side. Hana. Yes, this is half facing position. That means that your body has to be turned half facing. We keep fist at the eyes level and the other hand pulls strongly backwards. Remember to keep tight fist. Two. Set. Yes, Alex, remember not to drop your hands, okay? After you finished one side, you keep both hands up, ready. This is our reset position. And then we do the next technique. Next. From top. Yes, out. Yes, remember half facing, turn a little bit sideways, not too much. Yes, out. Ilga. Yodo. Try Alex stronger and a little bit higher, make proper fist. Out. Yes. The other hand strongly back and half facing. Yo! Yes, we will perform this block a little bit more. We'll do a little bit more repetitions. Hana! Strong. Tul. Set. Keep your hands up. Net. Dasot. Yosot. Remember, Alex, this is high block. Then your fist now is at the middle height. We need to have fist at your eyes level. Okay? Yosot. Ilga. Yodo. Out. Yo, tight fist. Okay, paro. We'll bring the other technique, which you know already, but we'll use it as a combination. It also will be like this in Tosan. So we'll bring backhand punch from walking stance. We will go to high side block, relax the body a little bit, turn body full facing, bring hands a little bit forward, rise the heel and prepare the punch. We drop down the body weight and we punch to the shoulders height, center of the body. We switch. 1, 2. What is important that after the first technique, we don't drop body too low. We just relax. And what we do, we want to rise the body weight and then drop back to the stance instead of going down and just standing up. Do you understand?
Yes.
Come back, Alex, to your face. Chumbi. Alex, we'll start from the ready position. Then chumbi. And we go nice, strong, high side block and the punch. Hana. Very good. 2. Set. Net. Remember, Alex, it's a high block. That's up. Yes. Yourself. And we start block from?
Cross.
From cross and from top. Here go. Yodo. Aho. Yo. Hello. Sure. You need Alex to pay attention more to details. Okay? Our next technique will be flat fingertips thrust. We'll start from in front of the chest. We have both hands open here, and we perform actually two movements. One hand does the movement, the docking movement down with the palm. The other one on top performs a thrust with the fingertips. We need to keep now all these fingers together and make it very strong. Now we are not using sonkal, even though the hand is open. We are using fingertips. I will do a couple of times and then you will repeat. Can you step a little bit aside? Alex, please come back.
Yes.
Come a little bit forward. Chumbi. This is attack. Which side do we start normally attacks?
From the right.
From the right. That's it. Chumbi. Hana. Tul. Set. This hand needs to do movement like block. The other one on top does the thrust. And we finish with the lower hand just under the elbow. Body is full facing and we aim towards the center of the body.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's it. Yourself. In go. Try, Alex, remember to do more forward than down. Okay? In go. Fingers together. Yolo. Aho. Pierce forward. Thrust forward. Yo. A little bit wide in preparation. We do 10 more. Hana. Tul. Set. Net. Strong. That's out. Yourself. Higher a little bit, Alex. Ilgo. Very good. Yolo. Out. Yo. And relax. Now the next exercise is not a technique, but it is a movement in the pattern, which is supposed to be a releasing movement. So what we will do, Alex, we will step forward to Sumsong Tulki, and then from this position, we will turn the body and we will turn hand horizontally. Okay? We'll do one, forward, we turn hips, we turn feet about 45 degrees, we maintain both knees bent, and we twist quickly, palm from vertical to horizontal. Alex, please come back.
Yes.
Chumbi. We will try to do it for both sides, even though in the pattern we only do right side. Alex, can you come a little bit forward?
Yes.
Hana. 1, 2, yes, come back. Tul, the other side. Come back. Set. Net. That's it. Remember, Alex, when we rotate, we lift both heels a little bit up. So we are standing only on the toes, on both of them.
Yes.
Yes. Ilga. Yodo. Come back. Out. Yo. Paro. Shio. Good. And the last new technique for today will be back fist strike. Dum jumuk yo teri. In Taekwondo, we are using many different parts of the fist to execute techniques. We have learned already up jumuk, which we use for the front punch. We learned sonkal, which we use for the, for example, horizontal strike. We have learned fingertip thrust. We also use back of the fist, so not the front side of the knuckles, but the back side of the knuckles. This is our very powerful attacking tool. We'll start the technique from narani sogi. We'll step forward to walking stance. At the same time, we'll execute back fist strike. Back fist strike starts from the cross preparation, like many blocks, with the striking hand starting from under the other one. In our case, we'll have both watches sides turned up during the preparation. At the end, we rotate slightly, exposing back fist towards the target. We aim towards the temple height. Alex, please come forward. Come a little bit forward. Shubi. Hana. No, we only do back fist strike. Come back. It is an attack. Which side do we start?
Right.
Right. Remember, Alex, this is high technique. The fist must end up at your eyes or even a little bit higher. Chumbi. Hana. Yes. Tight fist and body is turned slightly half face. Tul. Don't drop your hands. We start from under. The strike starts from under. Okay, and make tight fist. Set. Net. Very good. That's all. Yourself. Ilga. Yodo. Remember to pull this hand all the way out. Yo. Paro. Shio. Very well. We are ready to start our Tosan. Tosan is the third pattern. It is for upper yellow belt. Tosan consists of 24 movements. Today we'll go through first part, about half of the pattern. And on the next session we'll learn the remaining half. Alex, please step aside. I will perform half of Tosan and then you will repeat. We start from Narani Sogi. The first movement, we go to the side, turning completely our stance sideways. Remember about the width of the stance, and performing high side block. From here, we relax the body, turn body full facing, rise and drop for the middle punch. Now we'll do a pivot, which is a little bit new now. For this purpose, for this movement, we will pull the front foot 1 foot closer to the center of the stance. We keep nose turned forward. We transfer body weight. At the same time, we pivot and we relax the body. We lift the other foot up. We prepare hands for the other side block. We rise, we step to the side to correct walking stance, high side block. I will demonstrate how we do the pivot in Tosan. We need to imagine two lines. One is the center line of the stance, which is just in the middle. The other one is the line of the heel. What we do, we bring the back ball foot towards the cross. Toes pointing forward. We transfer body weight to front leg. At the same time, we rotate and we lift the other foot off the ground. We prepare the technique. We step to the stance with high side block. If the turning is performed correct, then we should be turned half of the stance to the side. Once again. 1, 2, and 3. Relax the body, lift it up, and drop. We follow with the L stance, knife hand guarding lock. As a tip, please remember this is the only L stance in whole torso. 1, 2. We step forward, walking stance, fingertip thrust. Releasing movement which we perform today. Keep turning, pivoting on the front leg. Bring your hands in front, prepare the strike, back fist strike. Step forward, the other side back fist strike. We pivot again on the front leg. Bring hands towards the chest, rotate, up, high side block, middle punch. Again, we pull foot, 1 foot closer to the center of the set. 1, turn, and block. 1, 2. This will be our half of Tosan. We will go through first part of Tosan. Step a little bit back, okay, and take Narani Chumbi stop. Feet in one line, toes forward, chest forward, straight body, and be ready. Ha! Okay, remember this is high block. Fist at the eyes level, body turn half face. 2. Remember, Alex, we need silent, we need preparation. We relax the body, rise, and then we drop to the beginning. Can you start again? We'll do one more time. Ha! Yes. 2. Very good. Now remember where we put the ball of the foot. Set. Turn. Lift your hands. Neck. That's up. And stance. Knife and guarding. Yaws up. Thrust. Ilga. Release. Yolo. High strike. Out. Yaw. Pivot on the front leg. High side block. High. 2. Set. Okay, this is our half. Please come back. And we go a little bit stronger, Alex. Tosan to Chumbi. Alex will try now to go a little bit stronger. Chumbi, remember, block is at the eyes level. Hana. Chumbi. Set. Neck. That's up. Yourself. Ilga. Yolo. The other hand stronger towards the back. Out. Yo. Hana. 2. Set. Okay, please come back. We do one more time. Chumbi. Stronger and a little bit more confident. Hana. 2. Set. Neck. That's all. Yourself. Ilga. Yolo. Out. Yo. Hana. 2. Set. Hello. Please come back. And I want you to do on your own 2 times. Don't rush. Do it strong and confident. Tosan to Chumbi. See. Try. And one more. Remember, we start from top. C. Try. Before we go on the knuckles, we will do a couple of kicking techniques. Can you come a little bit forward, Alex? And we go from the sparring position. We go back leg, double turning kick, but on two different heights. Do you understand? Yes? So we start in the sparring position, and we go 2 kicks, and we come back. 2 kicks, come back. 2 kicks, and come back. 2 big. Keep moving. Keep moving. Jumping, jumping, jumping. Hana! 1, 2. Okay, after the first kick, return the leg. 2. Yes. Set. Keep your hands high, Alex. Neck. That's it. Yes up. Il up. Yolo. Aha. Yo. Paro. Okay, Alex, the second technique, the second combination, I would like you to use front leg side kick and back leg downward kick. Remember to keep both hands high. You often drop your hands. Chubi, keep moving. Sparring position. Hana. 1, 2. Yes. No, you don't need to come back to the ready position. Do sparring. Chubi. Again. Remember when you raise the leg for downward kick, not straight up forward, but a little bit from the side. Okay? 2. Side kick. Left downward kick. Yes. And high. Hands up. Keep moving. Set. 1 and 2. Yes. Good. Come back. Neck. Okay. A little bit more correct side kick. That's all. 1, 2. Yes. Higher downward kick. Yourself. Okay. Higher. You go. Yes. Better. Yodel. Aho. Higher kick a little bit, Alex. Keep going. One more time. Yo. Side kick. Downward kick. Okay. Change sides. Then your target should be higher, Alex. Ready? I know you can do better. Try it. Higher. 1 and 2. There you go. Come back. The other side. 2. 1 and 2. Go. Nice. Continue. Set. Side kick. Yes. Yoke chagi, near chagi. Then go. Higher, Alex. That's all. Hands higher and higher kick. Yes, sir. Good. Here you go. Stronger side kick. 1, 2. Correct. Yolo. Whoops, don't kick so hard on the floor. Aha. 1, 2. After side kick, bring the leg back. Yo. Okay, very good. Relax your legs. And the last we will try to do, that's quite difficult. Can you, Alex, do double downward kick? Yes, yes, double downward kick. So from the sparring position, we will go 1, 2, and coming back, and coming back, and coming back. Try. This is quite difficult. Chubi. Higher. Yes, but we need to kick a little bit higher. 2. 1, 2. Set. Very good. Neck. Swing leg higher. That's all. Let's go. Yourself. Here you go. A little more legs higher. Yodo. Try. 2 times more. Out. Let's go. Yo. Very good. And the other leg. That's difficult one. Step a little bit forward. And we go the other. 준비. 하나. Higher. Try to rise your leg to the head height. 2. Yes. Nice. Set. Net. Whoops. Be careful. That's up. 여섯. 일곱. 여덟. 아홉. Higher leg. Last time, Alex. High. Yo. Very good. Relax. Guys, you need to be careful that you don't break any furniture at home if you kick this. Push tables away, make more space, and don't kick near anything which has sharp edges so you can get hurt. Alex, please take wooden boards. 준비. First 2 knuckles. Take position. 시작. We hold. We don't have to do push-ups. Push-ups come with the green belt. For now, we try to keep it for 1 minute. Hips a little bit lower. Shoulders forward, Alex. Move a little bit forward. We stand above the knuckles. Breathe and keep strong, straight body. "30 seconds more. Alex. 10 seconds. Stand straight, shoulders forward. 5 seconds. Keep it, keep it, keep it. Time. And take boards away. Okay, Alex, come back here to the lines. Thank you very much for today's class. Guys, keep practicing. Perform not only the trainings and the techniques for your belt, but also all those for the lower belt. So those of you who are watching this, you should have already 3 or 4 parts before this. Keep practicing. See you next time where we will finish Tosan and learn more kicks. Alex, chariot, kyungin.